The history of Burundi, a landlocked country located in East Africa, is characterized by a complex interplay of ethnic groups, kingdoms, colonialism, and political instability. Here's an overview: 1. Pre-colonial era. Burundi's history dates back to ancient times, when the region was inhabited by various ethnic groups, including the Twa, Hutu, and Tutsi peoples. These groups established organized societies and kingdoms, with the Tutsi-led Kingdom of Burundi being the most prominent. 2. Colonialism. European colonization of Burundi began in the late 19th century with the arrival of Germ and explorers and traders. Burundi, along with neighboring Rwanda, became part of German East Africa. Following Germany's defeat in World War I, Burundi came under Belgian control as a League of Nations mandate territory. 3. Belgian rule. Under Belgian colonial rule, Burundi experienced significant social and political changes. The Belgians imposed their administration and favored the Tutsi minority, exacerbating ethnic tensions between the Tutsi and Hutu populations. The colonial authorities implemented policies of indirect rule through the Tutsi monarchy, further entrenching social hierarchies based on ethnicity. 4. Independence struggle. Burundian nationalists began advocating for independence from Belgian colonial rule in the mid-20th century. In 1962, Burundi gained independence and became a constitutional monarchy with King Mwambutsa IV as its ceremonial head of state. 5. Ethnic tensions and conflict. Following independence, Burundi experienced recurrent ethnic tensions between the Hutu majority and Tutsi minority, exacerbated by competition for political power and resources. The assassination of the Hutu prime minister in 1965 sparked a cycle of violence and political instability, leading to several coups and changes in government. 6. Civil war and genocide. In 1993, Burundi plunged into a devastating civil war. Following the assassination of the country's first democratically elected Hutu president, Melchior Ndadaye, the conflict, characterized by ethnic violence and mass atrocities, resulted in widespread displacement, loss of life, and humanitarian crisis. The civil war lasted for more than a decade, with peace agreements and reconciliation efforts eventually leading to a fragile peace process. 7. Post-war reconstruction. Since the end of the Civil War in the early 2000s, Burundi has made efforts to rebuild and reconcile its fractured society. The country has held multi-party elections, established a transitional government, and embarked on programs aimed at promoting peace, democracy, and development. However, Burundi continues to face challenges such as political repression, human rights abuses, and economic instability. Today, Burundi remains a deeply divided society grappling with the legacies of its past, including ethnic tensions, political violence, and socioeconomic disparities. The country's journey towards peace, stability, and sustainable development remains ongoing.